everyone, welcome to a new video. So in this video I'll show you how to make this cute and simple cat beanie, which is extremely beginner friendly. It's perfect for your first project, and I guess let's get started. As always, if you have any questions, just ask them down below and I will happily answer them and have fun making it. So you're going to start with making a slip knot. I make my slip knot like this. Your one end is there and your yarn is there. Then we're making an H around the thumb and the pointer. That's what it looks like from above. Focus. That's what it looks like from above. And now you're going to go into this loop and grab this yarn next to your pointer. And like this. But if you have any easier tips and tricks how to make a slip knot, just use that. So now we're going to chain to as many numbers as you need to go from one ear to another. So to chain, you're going to grab your yarn and pull through. Just one loop at a time. Just like that. So that's what my chain looks like. I made it so it should be rather a bit too tight than a bit too loose, since it's gonna stretch. So that's what mine looks like. I think I made around 30 or 40 chains, but that's completely dependent on how big your head is. So now you're going to chain one more and look at the back of the chain. So that's the right side and that's the back. So we're going to work into those little holes. Then you're going to wrap your yarn around your hook, just like you did when you made a chain, but you're not going to make a chain. You're going to grab the yarn and pull it a bit more on the inside of the hook, and then skip the loop next to your hook, this one, and we're going to work into this. So insert your yarn, your hook, into the chain. You have this loop still on your hook, don't lose it. Grab your yarn, pull through. Now you have 3 chains on the hook. Grab your yarn and pull through all 3. So we're going to work into this chain. Grab your yarn, pull through. You have now 3 chains on your hook. Pull through all 3. So again, yarn around the hook. Go into this chain, pull through 3 loops on your hook, pull through all 3, and that's called half double crochet. And it's simply this stitch. We're going to repeat it over and over again. So again, into this, pull out, pull through all 3. So that's what it looks like. And you're just going to repeat that until the end of your chain. So After you made half double crochet into each chain, you have one chain left. Don't forget it, since sometimes it's really hard to figure out. It's the middle yarn. So work into this chain 2, don't forget it. And that's your first row of half double crochet. So now you're going to chain 1, turn your work, and now we're going to work into those loops. So they are very clear to see, just there. And now we're going to yarn over again, go into yarn over, 3 loops on your hook, and pull through. It's basically the same you already did, just not into chains. Now we're working into our already made stitches. So go into them, pull through all 3, and again. And now you're just going to repeat that until the end of the row, and then I'll meet you again. So that's what your row should look like now. And as always, don't forget your last stitch, even if it's hard to see. It's this one. Just like that, pull through all 3 and chain 1. Now we're going to turn our work, and we're just going to repeat this one row over and over again until we can wrap it around our head. I'm gonna show you. So one more time, we're going to start the row together, and then you're on your own. I'm just kidding. You can watch the video as often as you need to be sure of the stitches. So, just like that, and I'll meet you again when you have enough stitches to wrap it around your head. So, when you're finished, that's what it should look like, just a simple plain panel. And now you're going to chain 1 and then cut off your yarn. So, now you're going to fold it in 2, like this, so you have this shape. And now we're going to stitch together these 2 sides. So, these and these. To do so, you're going to grab your yarn, and you can sew it too, if you want to. I like to crochet it together since I'm not that good at sewing yet, and I don't know, I just prefer crocheting it together, so that's what I'm going to show you here. So, attach your yarn, chain 1, go into the same stitch and make a single crochet, like that, and then you're just going to go into every row and make 1 single crochet per row. Just like that. And you do that with this side, then you cut the yarn off when you reach the end, and you're going to repeat that with this side, and I guess I'll see you then. After you finish stitching them together, that's what it should look like, and now you're going to weave in the loose ends you have. To do that, you need to look at your single crochets. There are the roots, and we're going to weave it into these roots, since I just feel like that's the most effective method. If you have any other, try any other. That's just how I go about it. And you're just going to pull your yarn through a few of these roots, and then you're gonna cut it. And you're going to repeat the same thing with your other side. And now it's nearly finished. Just the final step, you're going to turn it around so you don't have this ugly connection anymore. Like this. And then you're going to flip a little border. And that's how your cat beanie looks like. So that's the finished cat beanie. I love it. I really think it's perfect and cute, and it fits really well. And I guess that's it for today. Let me know if you liked the tutorial. If you have any questions, just ask them. I will happily answer any question you have. And I guess I'll see you in the next video. Bye!